want the whole world in my hands, and my team by my side with the whole world in my plans.
What's up, guys? White Lighting HBD here with another video, and today we're going to start our Let's Farm series. And basically this is going to be a series of me farming, pretty much. I mean, that's kind of what it is. And I've decided on a new battle plan. What I was going to do is I was going to drop down, I was going to just go straight back down to Masters and Crystal League. And I have changed my mind because honestly, I'm making way more loot winning raids than I am dropping down. Like, dropping from 3,700 down to 3,200, you know, I only gained probably like 60 or 70k dark elixir, and that was all I was going for, and I only got like, you know, a couple million gold. So really I wasn't getting that much loot, like as much as I wanted to. But now that I'm in, you know, I did probably like a 5-hour session in champion winning raids, and I made like 3-4 million gold, and like, I don't know how much dark elixir I made. I probably made like 40k or something like that. So as you can see, it's a lot better. And yeah, there's tons of these raids up here. This base I didn't beat. This was kind of when I was still dropping down. So, you know, the loot's obviously still pretty good, but it could definitely be better. But that's all right. So I've got a strange feeling I've already shown you guys this replay. I feel like I have. I don't know. I might have. If I have, I'm sorry. But you know, that's whatever. I don't think I have. I probably shared this on Twitter though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was like in a video I showed you guys this. I didn't show the replay, but well, this is the replay. I didn't win because I really wasn't going for the win. I was just going to get that loot, and you know, it worked out pretty well. Got like 590, almost got 600k gold. If I would have won, that would have been over 700k gold. So obviously, as you can see, the 120k bonus helps a lot, and I did get 3k dark elixir from that. So that was a really good raid. And then, you know, minus 38, that's pretty big, but that's all right. So a ton of gold there. So those are the raids that were nice to just drop down on. And then there's bases like this as well. And this one, again, I lost against. I tried to win at the end, but it, you know, 49%. I barely lost. But I wasn't really too mad since I'm not really trying to win right now. I'm just, you know, because at that point I was just kind of dropping down. But then I had to raise up to like 3,200 trophies so I can go visit Rockefeller. Shout out to Rockefeller, by the way, to Rooster and Loot and all those guys over there. They're awesome. Love that clan. So I had to, you know, bring trophies up to 3,200 to go visit over there. And in the process of those like maybe 2-3 raids, it took me to get up like 20-something, or not, probably took me like 4 raids to get up like 20-something cups. I gained so much gold. I gained like 1.4 million gold and like 30k dark elixir, not 30k, and like, yeah, probably around like 30k. I'd say 20k. We're going to go 20k. So 1.4 million gold and 20k dark elixir in 4 raids. And I was just like, okay, we're going to start winning from now on because it's just a lot faster. So I'm just going to, basically I'm going to farm enchant because Sky 9 is actually happening pretty soon too. I don't know when. I think it's at the end of next month or the start of this month, sometime next month. So I figured I kind of have to go and push with them because, I mean, it's Sky 9. How can, you know, I can't not go push with them. So I probably will go push with Sky 9. But, you know, I'm not going to go up high champ. I'm just going to stay around 3,300, and I'll maybe go up to a little bit near the end of the push, but I'm just going to stay around this and farm because loot's amazing, which means more balloon videos, so I'm pretty sure you guys are not looking forward to that because I know a lot of people were like, stop using loons, they're boring, use Barch, use goblins. It's like, I was on a trophy push, dude, you can't fucking use goblins at 3,700 trophies, but thanks for the request. No, I don't know, I was getting a lot of requests for, like, people are like, loons are boring, use something fun. It's like, everything fun fucking loses. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'm just trying to win. So that's kind of reason why I only use balloons because, well, one, I know how to work this strategy. I'm a professional, as I like to say. And two, I mean, like, I'm raking in the dough up here with balloons. I don't see why I'd spend 10k dark elixir training up an army that I'm going to lose with. It makes no sense to me. Because, you know, I'm not a farmer, but, I mean, I like to farm, especially after this long-ass trophy push I had. Oh, and here's this. And there's still a ton of loot left in the base. I really wish I could have cracked into more of that. But, that was that. I mean, it wasn't a bad raid. Got a ton of loot out of it. And if I would have won, I would have gotten even more loot, but I was, like, 2 hits from a minion away from winning. But that's okay. That's alright. So this is the next raid. As you can see, these bases are just freaking loaded up here. This is when I was kind of raising trophies up a little bit, so I did win this raid. And I got a pretty good amount of loot out of it. Sadly, the storages were really far inside and guarded by the air defenses and wizard towers, so I was not really able to crack into those. But that's okay, because as you can see, there's a ton of gold on the outside. So really, with this, I'm just doing 3 loons per archer tower, and then I'll use a rage on the archer towers that are close to, like, air defenses. Like, on the right side, as you can see, I use 3 loons there. And then, luckily, they only get that one. I don't know, did it take that? No. Okay, well, they just get that archer tower, which is fine. And then kind of over here, I just rage that, just so that I can help my minions kind of in the rage a little bit, get in there and destroy some stuff a little bit quicker. Because that's where all the gold was, so I was like, you know what, we're going to rage this shit right quick. So that's kind of what I did. Okay, so, okay, what I'm planning on. So now, I know you guys are all bored with the balloon videos. A lot of you guys are bored, and a lot of you guys really like them. And, I mean, you know, I don't see why a lot of people... I can guess, but why am I stuttering, dude? Come on now. Come on, Brandon. I actually just got back from the beach. I went to the beach, went and had a Ghirardelli smoothie thing, and it was fucking delicious. So I'm a little bit jittery right now, so I'm apologizing. Okay, so what I was trying to say is the good thing about Clan Wars is that, you know, I don't ever use balloons in Clan Wars because I use 3-star armies and balloons are 2-star armies, so I'm trying to get my clan to stop using balloons during Clan Wars and to use hogs, because those are like guaranteed 3-star if you use it right. And speaking of hogs, Chief Pat did a hog tutorial video that I thought was not so good, and the reason why is because who in their fucking right mind is going to use 41 hogs every raid? You're going to run out of Dark Elixir within 3 raids of that. So, like, you know, oh, and then, you know, plus 3, look at all that loot. Oh, God, that was so nice. And then plus the 120k each bonus, you know. But yeah, that's the only flaw about Chief Pat's videos. Nobody's got the Dark Elixir to use 41 every raid, you know. So I'm going to make a hog video. And I'm going to use people like my buddy James. I actually got a couple of really sick raids from him. He's up in Champ. He got a 100, and he got like a 97 or 98%. So I got both those raids recorded already. And then my buddy Q from, I forgot which clan he was in. I was just in it last night. But he is actually in the 3400s with level 4 hogs. He doesn't even have maxed hogs, and he's up in the 3400s. So he's an insane hog attacker. So I'll have some raids from him, and then I'll have some raids from me, probably in Clan Wars, and I will break it down how to raid with hogs, basically, and how to, like, overkill people, because I use an overkill strategy with hogs, and then how to, just basically like a standard pushing army for Town Hall 9, not like 41 hogs, because that's like 5,000 Dark Elixir there, and, you know, you don't make 5,000 Dark Elixir raid. I don't even make 5,000 Dark Elixir raid up here, except when I find bases like these, then I just like skeet, you know what I'm saying, because that's 6,300 right there, look at that, which sadly I do not get all of it, because I didn't put enough minions on the right side, and they all kind of went down the middle. But they cracked in that storage, so that's okay. And then I raged the minions on the left. Probably should have done it on the right, because there was more Dark Elixir on the right, but they still got all of it on the left. And the minions funneled left anyways. And with this base, I've never learned how to attack it right until I watched another YouTuber attack it, and then I was like, what? This is easy. So then now I just, like, you know, whenever this base has loot, I just take it. So not a ton of elixir, not a ton of gold. But look at that Dark Elixir, plus my bonus, that's like over 6k Dark Elixir. So that's kind of why I'm climbing up in loot so fast. It's just like my bonus plus all this loot is insane. And as you can see, these bases up here are loaded. And it's not like, you know, this is like a once-a-day raid. I mean, I'm getting like multiple, I don't know why I said that so weird. I'm getting multiple of these raids a day. Like, I'm finding tons of dead bases, tons of filled storages and filled collectors. It's like, you know, this isn't a rare occurrence up here. This is... Champion League is filled with loot, and, you know, it's great to farm if you can win up here, and it's really easy because defense is not that bad, because I get hit by mainly people up way high in trophies because my town hall's outside. And, you know, when I was up in the 36, 3700s, I only saw people in, you know, Master 2 and Master 1 and low champs. So I'm getting found by a lot of people up there, which is wonderful because I only lose like a couple on defense every night. So really, it's not that hard. Oh, and speaking of losing a couple trophies defense on every night, I was recently in Apotheosis with Sparhawk, who is who I hope you all know, who is the Town Hall 7 champion right now. And I'm going to do a video on him as well. I've got a lot of really sweet videos coming out. I got a balloon and minion strategy video I got to work on. I got a hog video I got to work on. I got a video on the Town Hall 7 champion. There's some sweet stuff coming out. I'm just trying to mix it up so that it's not all balloons and minions. But yeah, he's legit. He's 100% legit. Everybody thinks he's a hacker. He's not. He doesn't hack. And he's got a whole tutorial on the forums on how to get to champion as a lower level town hall. So if you guys want to go check that out, go on the forums, search up Apotheosis, and then look up how to get to champion's guide or something along the lines of that. And I will have a whole video on him later on in the future once I get some more footage and once I get some more stoof. You know what I'm saying? But with this raid, you know, this was just, and I was like skipping between clans. So that's why you see me in Rockefeller here and Dream Chasers in the clip after this. But this was an awesome raid, and that's the last raid of the video. So now we're going to go back to my base, and we're going to spend all this gold. So yeah, as you can see, now I'm in Dream Chasers. Shout out to my buddy Trey, my girl Jody, and everybody up in Dream Chasers. This clan's legit. Actually, I have hella fun when I'm in here. These guys are hella chill. So big shout out to them. And boom, Expo upgraded to level 2. So that's finally done. A lot of people were like, you have a level 1 Expo, White. I'm like, thanks for fucking reminding me, bro. Not playing. I wasn't that rude, but I was like, okay, yeah, I know. I mean, it's like, kind of like in the middle of my base. I see it every day. But I love when I'm in global and I talk and everyone's like, or there's people that's like, oh my god, White, you're Town Hall 9. It's like, really, bro? No, I'm just kidding. I love my fans. But no, I get that a lot actually. Whenever I'm in global and I'll say hi, people are like, oh my god, you're Town Hall 9. It's like, oh my god, really? I'm Town Hall. No, I don't act sarcastic because I'm not an ass. But you know, that's that. But yeah, then I kind of just rearranged the base in the middle here to make, because that Expo's gone, so kind of got to make up for it. So all my mortars and my air defense is in a little triangle, and put that Expo over there. So that's that. Oh yeah, shout out to Jody and Trey. So this is the end of the video, guys. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at WhiteLightingH2D. And I'm out for today, guys. I love you. Peace.
I'm passing notes to all the pretty girls in class still. They never reply, but never say never. They never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind. Measure my effort and skill, gets better in time. Fresher than ever, and I am who I am. No taking it back, I'm alive and well, what to do, my name is unimportant. But what I say is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I put my soul into this shit.